Hey guys, JX Comics here again. It's been a while since I uploaded a video last. I think it's been about 3-4 months now. I've just not been around. I've been pretty busy with work and things, and I've recently moved house, and I haven't been around as much to be able to get some videos done or get any videos watched really. So in this last week I managed to kind of get back onto YouTube, start watching some videos. So I was going around and I come across this top 50 books tag. I think it might have been Lightning that started it off initially, and then a bunch of people did some videos off the back of that. Some very impressive collections out there, guys. So I thought I'd do my part for that as well. So not nearly as impressive as some of your guys' collections out there. I've only been I've been collecting a while, but I've been sort of key hunting and getting key issues only for the last year really. So I haven't got a massive collection built up yet, but I managed to put together a top 50. Some of them obviously nowhere near as impressive as some of the videos I have seen out there, but hey, this is my contribution to it and an attempt to kind of start uploading some videos again. I've got a haul video I'm going to upload probably next week as well, but I probably will be slower. I'm looking to buy a house at the end of the year, so hopefully once I've done that, I'll be in a position where I can start uploading every couple of weeks again. So, without further ado, let's start off. First issue, Avengers 66. It's got a slide key to this. This is the first appearance of Adamantium, or the mention of Adamantium in comics. So, it's a key nonetheless. Moving on to Avengers 181. Got this round about the time of the whole when Ant-Man was first announced. Obviously this is the first appearance of Scott Lang. Any of you guys seen the movie yet? I haven't seen it myself. Probably try and go and see it sometime next week. So looking forward to that one. Then we have Avengers King Size Annual number 7. This is part of a sort of Thanos appearance sort of collection I was getting together. So this is the death of Adam Warlock and a Thanos appearance / storyline. Infinity Gauntlet number 1. Managed to complete the run of this a few months back, but it's the first one. I really like the cover. So hopefully with all the other movies coming out in the MCU and more appearances of Thanos as we go, this should become more and more popular. But yeah, it's in good condition, and it's a very nice cover. So Superman Man of Steel number 19. Now I know this isn't the official first appearance of Doomsday. I have got that, number 18, but this one is I prefer it for my top 50 just because it's a much more, it's a completely better cover all round really. So I think it's going to be first full appearance of Doomsday. Or was that the one before that? Either way, this is, I had the two before this, but this is just my favourite cover from that section. The other two are a bit boring. Logan's Run number 6. Obviously it's a Logan's Run comic, but this has the first solo Thanos storyline in it. As you guys know, it's a good condition book, so I've added that in there as well. Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 8. One of sort of 3 regarded key appearances of the Black Suit. One of them anyway. We're talking months apart between different issues, like Marvel Team Up and Spider-Man 252, so that is one of them. Amazing Spider-Man 365 30th Anniversary Edition, hologram cover, and first appearance of Spider-Man 2099. Here we have Howard the Duck issue 1. I think I picked this up just after Guardians of the Galaxy came out, as he appeared in the end credits at the end. rushed home, bought issue 1 because I didn't have it in my collection. I'd actually passed it up a few times. I think I managed to get this for about £10. So I thought that was pretty good. Amazing Spider-Man issue 75. No massive particular key. It's got it's related to Lizard Kurt Connors' storyline. But it was one of the first Amazing Spider-Mans that I bought, so I wanted to stick it in my top 50. The Mighty Thor 390. This is gone into my top 50 because it's one my wife bought for me for my birthday. She bought it around about the time the Avengers are coming out, because this is the first time that Captain America picks up Mjolnir, or Thor's hammer. So that's the first time Captain America picks it up, and obviously with him moving it slightly in the movie, in the trailer and stuff, it was quite hyped up, so glad to have that one in there as well. Let me just get these out, and then we're going to move on to Man-Thing number 1. Cool character. I'm still after getting some Swamp Thing as well. House of Secrets, so that'll be one of my next purchases hopefully. But Marvel's answer to that, Man-Thing number 1, cool cover, so definitely happy to have that. Then we're moving on with Iron Man 282, first appearance of War Machine. Then we have Doctor Strange, issue 1 from his second series. So I think around about the time, but before all the the sort of characters that are coming into the MCU started being mentioned, I had a few ideas of who I thought they might be, and I lucked out on a few of them. I didn't manage to pick up any. Actually, no. So I picked up a few Inhumans. I didn't manage to pick up any Black Panther. But I picked up some Doctor Strange, and I picked up some Miss Marvel and such. So these are in pretty good condition. I got them. I think the price is a lot higher now. So I literally got these for about £5 or £10. Good few months back. So that's cool. And then we have Batman: The Killing Joke, first print. Awesome graphic novel. If you haven't read this, this is one of the key Batman comics or graphic novels to read. Really good storyline, and it really does the Joker justice, so give that a read if you haven't. Then moving on to this next pile here, was that the first 10, 20? So Spider-Man issue 1, the original Spider-Man series. This is the silver variant. I have the original sort of green variant as well. I think there's a gold one that I'd quite like. So, Web of Spider-Man issue 1. Very cool cover. I haven't got a lot of Web of Spider-Man. I've been mainly focusing on Amazing Spider-Man, but nonetheless, this is a pretty cool cover and definitely worthy of my top 50. Sticking with Web of Spider-Man. Damn it, I forgot his name. I've drawn a complete blank. This is his first appearance. I'll put it in the comments at the bottom if I can remember it, but yeah, Spider Clone. But I can't remember his actual full name. So that is his first appearance anyway in Web Spider-Man 118. Then Amazing Spider-Man 700. Obviously last issue, Death of Peter Parker, or not Death of Peter Parker, it was at the time, but obviously that went into Superior Spider-Man, which is obviously quite a good read as well. But I like the cover, I like how it's blended together all the Spider-Man and different other villains and stuff that he's faced, with Venom all around there, the eyes. So that's quite a cool cover, so I like that. Picked that up a while ago for a decent price. Then we got King Size Special Fantastic Four. This is the first appearance of Annihilus and the Reed Richards baby. Reed Richards and Sue Storm's baby. Franklin Richards. Then we have Inhumans issue 1, so first issue of their first series. Only a pence copy, but happy to have that nonetheless. This is here in no particular key. Well, it is the Death of Supergirl in the Crisis series, but yeah, it's just an awesome cover. It's my favourite cover out of the Crisis. I've got all the Crisis on Infinite Earth series, all in really good condition as well. This particular one is just my favourite cover, so quite happy to have that one. More Inhumans now. This is Amazing Adventures issue 1 with the Inhumans and Black Widow. I think this is their first solo story. First Black Widow solo story. So that is a nice one to have. X-Men 136. So I've got quite a lot of X-Men. X-Men's ones I've focused on as well as Spider-Man. This one has no particular key again, but it's very similar to that Crisis cover. Cyclops holding Jean Grey there. So really cool cover. Good condition. So this one follows on from that, but I'm happy to have this one as well. This is X-Men 137. This is the Death of Dark Phoenix. So also carrying on with that, I really like this one. This is the beginning of the Phoenix saga, X-Men 101. Really cool cover with coming out of the water there, and that's really cool. So I always saw that cover when I was a kid and thought, yeah, I like that. Wolverine issue 4 in his limited miniseries. This is also going in there, number 3, number 2, and number 1. All cool covers, really good read. This is a mini-series there, so if you haven't read that, I recommend those. They're all in really good condition as well, so I was happy to get hold of them. For some reason, so I've only got 8 minutes left, so then we've got Spider-Man 238. This is the first appearance of Hobgoblin. This one includes the tattoos, so obviously, for those who don't know, it comes with like a sort of rub-on tattoos insert. That has got it in there, so if you're going to get that issue, make sure it's got the tattoos included. This one's in really good condition as well, not a scratch on it really. I'd say at least a very fine near mint minus on that one, so really happy with that. This one I picked up recently. This is 301. I haven't got 300 yet, so you're not going to see that in the collection, but this is obviously 301, the one after it, and there's the same sort of cover theme, McFarlane art on that one. So that's very cool as well, I like that. And again, good condition. Amazing Spider-Man 90. This is the death of Captain Stacy. Then we got 361 Amazing Spider-Man. This is the first appearance of Carnage. Very cool cover as well. So glad to have his first appearance in my collection. This is issue 1 of Miss Marvel. This is one of the characters that we haven't heard much of yet when it comes to the MCU, but we do know that she is going to be in it at some point. So glad to have that first issue as well. And then we've got X Factor number 6. First full appearance of Apocalypse. And then we got X-Men 266, first full appearance of Gambit. I don't know which one you guys consider first. There's obviously X-Men Annual 5, is it? Oh, I can't remember now. I've got that one as well. That's probably in better condition than this one, but this is in good condition as well, and I prefer the cover, and it's the one I sort of regard as his first full appearance. So sticking with X-Men, but it's an Avengers comic, so king size Avengers Annual. This is the first appearance of Rogue. So another X-Men key to have in there. Sorry about that, guys. Decided to run out of time on me, but let's carry on. So yeah, first full appearance of Rogue there. Then we've got, love these issues, really glad I got these. X-Men 141 and 142. It's obviously the Days of Future Past storyline. Really good condition, really happy with the quality on those. I'd say at least the VF. Yeah, really good storyline as well. I've seen these in a few of people's top 50 videos, so really glad to have them. Then moving on, we have Amazing Spider-Man 252. This is a 9.2 CGC. Oh, you can see it there. I don't collect a lot of CGCs. I just saw it as a good deal on eBay. Got it imported from America, and I think it only came to about 30 quid altogether. Got that a while back, so happy to have that. Amazing Spider-Man 86. This is the first appearance of Black Widow's black suit costume. That's Black Widow there on the front cover, and when you see her, she's in a a costume as everyone knows, a black suit one. This is Hulk 271. This is the first appearance of Rocket Raccoon. He was in one of the Marvel previews, but they're not strictly considered a comic, they're more of a magazine, and he was referred to as Rocky Raccoon. So a lot of people refer to this one as the first appearance of Rocket Raccoon in comics, issue 271. Daredevil, issue 181. Any of you guys been watching the show? Me and the missus finished off season 1 recently. Really liked it actually. I put it off for a while thinking, I don't know, but really liked it actually. It's a lot darker than a lot of the other Marvel or comic series that we've seen so far. And it was all about Kingpin, wicked character. So loving that. So got that one. That is 181. That is the death of Elektra. This is 168 Daredevil. This is the first appearance of Elektra. Apparently she has been mentioned in the show so far, because it mentions in one of the episodes, it says, "Oh, do you remember that Greek girl that you used to date?" So apparently that's who they were referring to as Elektra. So. Then we have the Mighty Thor 126. This is the first issue of Thor. Myself, so I was right on the back here. So this is the first Thor solo issue, so this continues. So it was the first one that wasn't Journey into Mystery. This is the first time that it became the Mighty Thor, the comic as we know it. So that's about a VG plus. It's got this date stamp on here, which is a bit of a pain in the arse, but it's a nice quality. It's obviously lost, it's gone a bit tanned in places, but it is nice. And we got Doctor Strange 169. Is this one the Strange Tales that comes from? It's his first solo Doctor Strange title anyway. My mind's going blank. I think it was originally Strange Tales, and then it became Doctor Strange with issue 169. So that's his first solo story and origin there. Then we have Batman number 200, 200th issue. Neil Adams art, I believe, and it kind of reprints some of the classic stories in it, so that's quite a cool one to read. Good condition again. This one's gone a bit tanned as well, but other than that, it's got a few spine ticks and stuff there, but considering its age, it's not too bad at all. And then we've got Submariner number 1. This is his first solo title as well. Happy to have that one. Considering its age, that is in good condition as well. We got a few spine ticks, no chipping at all really. I can't remember what condition it was in now. I think it was a fine plus or something like that. So happy with that one. And then we have Brave and the Bold 54. So this is the first appearance of the Teen Titans. Even though there is some argument that they're not actually officially called the Teen Titans in this one. I think that's Brave and the Bold 55. But this is the first time that they've come together, and obviously they're going to be a group. So a lot of people regard this as the first appearance of the Teen Titans. This one's gone up quite a bit in value recently, so I was happy to get this. It's always been pretty expensive, but I was happy to get it for a good price on like a comic trading Facebook group I'm a part of. So, like I said, guys, I've seen a lot better top 50s out there. Some people have got some really stunning issues, so I've still got a long way to go to get some decent keys. But like I said, it's a bit up in the air for me at the moment until the end of the year. But once that gets round, I'll be able to start doing a bit more collecting, kind of go back to getting a video up every couple of weeks. So I'm going through all your videos at the moment, trying to catch up. I'm also coming across a lot of new videos and new channels that I haven't come across before, so I will be subscribing to them as I see them. So any new viewers. Obviously, like, comment, subscribe. But anyone else, hi, and I hope to speak to you soon. So that's my top 50, and I will see you guys on the next video. JX Comics out.